I'm up the hill already.
Oh, don't worry. Alright guys, hello and welcome to another episode of Farming Simulator Logging. Just doing a little bit of cleanup here. Getting a new testing processor out here. See if I can. Boy, that thing is loud and obnoxious. Alright. I think what I might do when I get in here. Mini-Me, what would you rather use, the yarder or the cable skidder?
The cable screw is the same thing we used last time.
Okay.
You streaming, Reaper?
Yeah.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
It's not saying you're live. No, it is.
Huh. Oh, weird. Come on, you. Alright, I think what I'll do is I'll sell the yarder, that way it doesn't interfere with you with a cable skidder. Because if the yarder is anywhere near the cable skidder, obviously right now it attaches to that as well, until we get that ratified.
I may not be able to commit because I can't get the
Huh?
I may not be able to come in because I can't get the mods. Mega's law is set a limit on how much I can drop down.
What are you missing now?
Just log in, create a free account, log in, you don't get limited.
I'm missing Boss Plow XL and I think I'm missing Boss Plow and Dodge 250 plugin.
Well, the Dodge is in the description, and the Boss Plow, I believe, is with the Dodge, so just download that file that I put in the Teams or Discord.
Unzipped, so I downloaded it not in my mods and just unzip it if I click my mod.
You gotta unzip it with 7-zip or one of them things.
Or
WinRAR, yeah.
See, I'm just gonna download the folder and unzip it and copy.
Yeah, it'll give you like a little piece of paper file or something like that.
When you open it, you'll see 2 files in there. That's it.
Just drag them in.
Drag them over.
Boss, how you posted that one?
Huh?
The Boss Snowplow XL.
Yeah. That's inside that Dodge holder, I believe.
Oh, okay.
You just cut off my support.
support. What the heck are you talking about?
I was going to stack the logs there so that they
Oh, friggin' A.
spot.
No, you stack them right here on the side. Side of the road, the same place we stacked them before. I was wondering why the frig we had a stupid tree in here. I forgot I had this guy, so
That's Skidder as well.
I'm gonna try this out here. Try this guy out, see how she does. My guess is it's not as good as FDR's latest version, but this is John Deere.
What are you doing to that poultry?
Processing it. What are you doing?
Twisting the pile around a little bit so it can get a straighter stack.
Ah.
Incoming.
Right. We got Mini-Me and Rambo in here tonight. Everything sound and look alright on your end, Rambo?
It certainly does.
Okay, good. Got the
Less
mic-
echo on your voice tonight.
Yeah, I got it about 1.5 feet away from me, so just want to make sure you can hear it alright. Some reason with this mic, I feel like it's got to be so close to my face, so I'm still kind of learning with it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's quite funny the way everybody goes on about settings and stuff with microphones, and they don't take into account as well that the room you're in
Yeah,
can
exactly.
affect it.
Exactly. But I got a lot of, I got a mattress in here and a lot of sound dampening stuff, so.
Hmm. Yeah, I reckon you'll be pretty much set once you've got that bit of foam on the wall behind you.
Yeah.
Let me see. That should be about right. You got the individual grapples sorted on that, have you?
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, I'll work on side. Do you work on a side, that type of deal?
Mm-hmm. What you cutting at? 9 meter?
Doing 7, but you're gonna have to do about 6 probably. We take this out of there. And get this reconfigured here. Come on, man. Quiet audience tonight. And nobody's live streaming. I don't know what's up with that.
I'm looking for some trees. Where would I find them?
What's up?
I said, I'm looking for some trees. Where would I find them?
Yeah, they're down the hill. Down where we were cutting last time. On the road. Just cleaning up that road. That way we can bring out long trucks and trailers with no issues. Come on, you're not attached. Really? It's acting like it's attached. There we go. Lucky. Is it running alright for you?
Yeah, running
Okay.
nice. Lower ping than normal.
Good. Whoa!
I'm going server. I get this little thing.
Hold on there. I don't know what the heck happened. Whoa.
My tiny pile.
Yeah, right? I don't know what the heck happened there. Try that again. Whole lot of waste, but Maybe that'll be better. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, she completely spazzed out there. I don't know what that caused it either.
Oh, weird.
Must be the tail, because I see it swinging a lot. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Thanks, John Deere man. Appreciate that, buddy. Good to have you with us. Really? See, I'm getting lagged because I got all them trees down over at that other landing that we were working on. Every time I look over there, I get a little bit.
I'm coming with 2 trees, but I'm not doing more than 4 miles an hour up the hill.
If you need, you can cut your winch off, or you can drop your line with X, and then gain some momentum, and then hit your winch to winch them up the hill. Just a little trick.
Only you, Hemi.
Yeah, you gotta love that winter effect, huh?
We're preempting.
Calm before the storm, they say.
May I put a request for maintenance? Fix the parking brake on this time?
Yeah. Parker brake works good if you just jump out every time you need to use it.
I tried that and it took off down the hill.
Oh, really? I don't know. Ought to get Hemi in here one day. He doesn't have Farm Sim, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
No, it's Arma he doesn't have, that's right. It's either Hemi or Christy, I don't remember. I get them confused sometimes.
Just if you get Hemi in, just be prepared for him to be a weather vane.
Oh. Never mind.
I was gonna ask if you could grab hold of that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best here. It's not been exactly the easiest to control these stupid trees.
Yeah, you look like you're about to do your best impression of a flagpole.
Yeah. It's about to do something. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the control, but it just, for some reason, the fixed heads, they don't work well.
No.
I really do like the control factor when they do work, but I like the fact that I can see out of this cab versus the one you're in. Come on. Cut the tree. There she is.
Yeah, I don't mind the view out of this one. You get used to it after a while.
Yeah, you do. You do. Who is that? In the chat in the blue? Is that Hemi?
Yes, Hemi.
I gotta talk to old Mr. Hemi. .140's doing awesome, man. 140's doing awesome. I actually just picked up a, it's not a John Deere, it's a little snapper in immaculate shape. Somebody had it in a barn, and they were the original owners of it. So I don't have any sparks, so I just ordered a whole bunch of new parts for it. It's older, it's a 80s model snapper, but the thing is freaking solid. So I'm going to try to get that going, and I don't know if I'm going to retire the John Deere 140 when I get it going and leave it to you know, do the plowing and other fun stuff like that, because lawn mowing with it is just, it's a real nice tractor to be used for what it was intended for, but but it
So you can put more dents in your plow.
no, that's the side by side. I bring the 140 out to,
one.
yeah, I bring the 140 out to have a little bit of fun with every now and then. But yeah, the mowing really, you know, is not, I don't like running that diesel at the high idle for that long, to be honest. Or it's not really idling, I guess it's just screaming, so I might retire that if the snapper works out. If it doesn't, I'll end up taking the snapper and just selling it, and I would like to get a 425. Oh, are we connected?
Don't
I
think so.
think I'm under a whole bunch of them. But I didn't realize that old Mr. Hemi was a John Deere man himself. He had a 142. Huh, no kidding. Yeah, plastic cam gear. I heard around 900 hours or something like that. They can tend to go. Same thing with the 318 or something like that. I'm not. I used to be freaking right in with it, but it's been a little while now. And now I'm in the AR game. I'm building the AR-10 in my upper. Just came in today, so I've been drooling on that. I just ordered a lower for it. Whoa there, mister. Okay. Yeah, I did hear about that cam gear.
Mini, what are you doing?
I don't think he's in here. I think he just jumped out.
Okay.
You're driving over the log pile.
I'm trying to bring the 2 logs I have up, but this thing.
Yeah, you need to disconnect and reconnect it closer.
Disconnect and reconnect what?
He's winch
Oh my
line, so
goodness.
it's closer to him.
Oh, he just has to push Z. Oh, he's in the frickin' loader. I'm like, I want to get in. Let me go grab a truck and see if we can get a load out of here at least. Yeah, I love my deers, for sure. It's a good little tractor. I wish that cast iron series 14 horse would have lasted a little bit longer than she did last year, but I got it in the back, and I've got a 12 horse from one of my buddies. He's got the what is it? It's 200 series, I think, 210, something like that, 212. He put a different engine in that, and he gave me the old cast iron. A series, she was starting to blow the old blue smoke. I told him I would have run it, you know. Mine went through about a quart of oil every time I mowed with it last year, until she finally went. But yeah, it's kind of what my 140 is, you know. That's a toy, something that I want my boy to have when he gets older and play around on, you know, with a little push blade. I'd like to get a little belly scraper for it and a sleeve hitch. Oh, talk about tight for the cab, huh? Yeah, I bet. I bet. That was the other thing too. You know, my son loves to ride, and he tries to drive. He keeps shooing my hand away every time I'm trying to drive the thing, and it's just a little bit too tight with the 140, having myself and him on my lap. So I'm hoping the snapper with the steering wheel adjusts on it, and the seat goes back. So I am hoping this is gonna work out. I think I'm hoping that, you know, I might have a little bit more room, and then he can go out and enjoy that a little bit with me. That's not perfect, but it'll work, it'll work. Ooh, just got the blue LEDs on it. Ooh, she's pushing. Yeah, eBay's got the, what is it, Geisley plow? No, I'm thinking Geisley triggers right now. What the heck is it? I forgot. Brentley plow. eBay's got them on there. I think they're right around 300 bucks, 400 bucks. I have looked at them too. That would be a blast. Get a little single bottom plow. And I wanted to convert my H1 to an H3 for the functionality of it, you know, with a plow and everything else. Because it kind of, well, for lazy people like myself, it's nice to not have to get off the tractor every time you want to turn your plow or, you know, run a 3-point or something like that. But for right now, she's doing a good job. And if I do know that there has been a couple around me. One went for $200 last year. I was so pissed that I missed it. And if I can run into another one of them deals, I'll build an actual mowing tractor out of it. You know, keep that 14 horse on it, and go from there. But having, you know, all the money that I've invested into that 140, putting that diesel in it and everything else, I do want to get that back to good shape and make her purdy again, you know. It's not horrible now, but the hood, I made a crucial mistake by opening the hood there last winter. I was trying to get the snowblower to work, because after you put the diesel in, you know, you gotta mess with belt sizes and all that other crap. So I was trying to put the belt in, the new belt, and I ended up scraping the hood on the snowblower right where an old crack used to be that I had fiberglassed and glazed and all that. I wasn't all that happy with myself, let me just put it that way. But I have thought about picking up, you know, them hoods off eBay. There's a whole bunch of them on there. Need a little bit of fiberglass work, all that. But buying a couple of them, selling them, or fixing them, then selling them, because there's a lot of room for growth there with the money. You can pick up one of them old hoods for 50, 60 bucks, and then, you know, when they're looking pretty sharp, new decal on them, you can get 250, 300 bucks out of them. Yours pop riveted together. I think no, mine's bolt on. It's got the chromish caps there that are threaded on the bottom side. Alright, let me turn this guy around. Alright, and I'm holding up production here. Old truck driver Joe.
It's alright, I gotta winch them up the hill anyway.
Alright.
They're a long way down.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to turn this thing the way I want to anyway. Alright. Oh, you had to rivet it back together. I was trying to figure out what you meant by the rivets. So I was gonna say, I don't think I ever see it riveted on hood there. But, you know, I'm always learning with it, so maybe there was. Whoa. A little bit framey. I don't know what that is all about. You guys getting a little bit of frames?
Yeah.
I got one in the beginning, not lately though.
Okay. Must be just the amount of logs we got here. Come on. Come on. Yep, there we go.
Watch out, there's a tree pushing under your track.
That's what's holding me up. Alright. I was gonna say, it's not wanting to move for me.
Stay twisted around that angle.
Alright. Not a problem. Way too close to my truck here, too. Oh, there, shove it. Just shove it.
You're
I'm
free.
not taking the blame for that. You know it was my fault.
Oh, you shoved me over?
No, the tree's that I'm dragging by the winch gate.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I didn't think that I hit it, but maybe I did. Who knows with this game? Who knows? A friend of mine just picked. Oh, fiberglass fenders. Is that the round fendered? Are they fiberglass or were they tin? Because I really would love to get a round fendered 110. Come on. I don't know what's going on with this grab. Try to rotate it here and fix that. That's better. A little bit. A little bit better. Oh, okay, yes. So in 70s they didn't have the round fenders anymore. They went to the regular pan like the 140s. I know there was a couple 110s around me, and I got all excited once I read the description. But when they sent me pictures of them, they weren't round fendered. I was like, yeah. Ooh, come on, yeah, get over there. Stick a couple more on there. Break a couple this way. Ooh, come on. This lag is killing me. Oh, hey there, Rambo. Sorry about that, bud.
Hi, that was interesting. Nearly had me putting the log directly in the trailer.
Apparently the boom is non-collidable.
Hmm.
That was a test.
Okay,
Yeah. That
I
was a
don't
test.
believe you.
Strictly a test. Nice. It didn't hit the cab. Alright, put that there. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to go get them logs on the other side and mulch them up or something, because that lag, every time I look in that direction, is horrible. But anywhere else, it's fine. I didn't have it the other night, though. That's kind of the weird part. Oh, I had a 3-speed transmission, 7 horse in it. Okay, okay. 68 did. Tecumseh, huh? Like I said, I like learning about all this old stuff. Maybe it's 10 times better than the new, but someday I would like to own a little 23 horse compact. I don't know what it is about them little guys, but I do like them. Like, if you guys are familiar with what Bill T-Max has there, I'm not a big fan of the series under that, with the garden tractor size tires on them. I like the little bit of meat on them. Alright, we'll flop it over and try that again. Whoa, my bad. Whoa. Push that guy back over if we can. I don't know that we can without really, no, we're not gonna do that. We'll push you back. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's better. Oh, absolutely, man. Like I said, I did some plowing of mine this year, and them ag tires were trash. They were not very good at all. But I wasn't about to go and put chains on them and ruin, you know, them Firestones that I had spent all that money on. But yeah, I really had a lot of trouble. My driveway's got a hill in it, so going up the driveway was absolute torture. I gotta pull that guy back out of there. Come on. Let's focus on the big stuff, not that little piddly stuff here. Yeah, it didn't do all that great. Whoa, there's half the pile. Alright. That's why I like working from the side of it, but we don't really have that luxury today. Yeah, I'm not, you know, I've got my ags. I like my ags, and that's what I'm going to run in the summertime. But, like I said, if I do end up getting another one, I will go turf again with it. I'll turf it right out. It'll have all that stuff on it. As for tires, it won't be lifted up. Like, I put a 28-inch tire on mine instead of the 24s in the rear, maybe. I don't remember. I'd have to look. I don't remember if they were 22s or 24s. They were original on the lawnmower. Well, they might not have been original, but they were the original tread pattern, and they had a lot of meat left on them. But I was, you know, I had money, and I went out and instead of keeping them on there, I went and spent a whole bunch of money on big ag tires. So if I'm doing it again, I will definitely keep the turf tires on there, definitely for the winter time at least, and it's summertime. But I do have a spring in my front yard right now, and them ag tires are just, there's no comparison. You know, I would have been buried multiple times now with turf tires, but the ag tires have worked out very, very well for that. And you know, it's got a hefty rear end in it, so I'm not really worried about that all that much either, even though I've not, since this day, being an old John Deere mechanic and all, haven't done the hydraulic fluid in that machine yet, which I know is an absolute sin, but it just works. You know, it's one of them deals where you go out, you mow your lawn, you put it away. You go out, you mow your lawn. But I did wash it all up and wax it up this weekend. I just got to order the filter for it and that type of thing, and then I'm going to do the hydraulic. And this guy is jittering, and I'm starting to lose logs, so let's strap this guy up. Mini-Me, you gonna do the honors and bring this guy down?
Got a truck?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try to get the logs on that way first.
Alright. Just careful because the brakes are non-existent, so.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's why they went to reverse.
Yeah. Yeah, I filled mine. I went and got a submersible pump, and I went and bought windshield washer fluid. by the gallons, and I put it in a 5-gallon drum or bucket, and I pumped it all the I pumped them right to the top. I wasn't gonna mess around because I don't have wheel weights on it or anything like that, and that did help huge. I even did it to the front, the rice and canes in the front. So, but they still aren't all that great, to be honest. I mean, you get into a little bit of snow, you're good. You know, a little bit of packy stuff. But when you got that little bit of a glaze on your driveway and everything else, they just freaking spin. What's up, Bears fan? How you doing, buddy? Okay, yeah, 23s. Yeah, so I went up to a 28. So I had to actually raise my pan in the back seat and all that. I had to raise all that up. Beet juice. I never would have thought beet juice. I was trying to stay away from all the corrosive stuff there. Let me see how this plow does. I wasn't about to.
On the bottom of the hill.
What's that?
When you bring the plow to the bottom of the hill, I'm kind of stuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna get the wheel weights. I'm gonna get 4 or 5 suitcase weights for the front of it. And see how that does. Alright. You want more good hand? Be a better hit.
Yeah, I'm almost good at driving.
We do one more good hit.
Yeah, maybe.
There she is. Stuck again.
Yeah, it sure is bottomed out. Oops.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The slowest rollover possible.
I was waiting for that one.
I don't think I've ever seen a rollover slower than that.
I do things in slow motion.
Wait, is Rambo driving? That's great.
No, I'm a little better than Rambo.
No, you're doing a lot worse. You're taking trees with you as well.
Mower and snowblower, the old 318, that's a great mower. Taking the truck out with you, you're taking the trailer out with you. I don't know, I think Rambo is a little bit better. My goodness.
And selling these, I'm guessing?
Yeah. I'm doing great, buddy. I'm doing great. Alright. Well. Really do hate to do this.
How many,
but,
how many trees can this handle?
I do 3, maybe 4.
Okay.
We got a little stack here. This is what we're working on. We're going to definitely dress this up before we... Well, yeah, we'll figure out how to dress that up. But what I did want to show you guys... Oops. F1, no, G. Walk speed. Is just exactly how many trees we've got down at the moment here. This is why the framiness is going on. And we got all this up here still to get out of there. We've got this track once again. And then if you come all the way over here to where we were logging the other day, this is where the frames is coming from me. You guys can see the trees here. Okay. All these trees. And this hill. All these sticks down here. This is why when I look in this direction it gets laggy for me. And then everything up here in this hodgepodge of mischief. So, and then that's directly over the top of this hill. So it's kind of like the perfect scenario for lag. So that's why when I'm over here, well, I guess I'm not getting it all that bad, but when I get in this, you can just see the frame rate drop when I start coming over here. So, like I said, we'll get all this cleaned up a little bit. And I gotta get rid of them other trees. And then that should clean it up quite a bit for frame ratiness. Not to mention I'm running this 4K. So if there's absolutely any reason whatsoever, this game should be running that. You know. Yeah, the decks. I have heard a lot about our decks. Because the 318 and the 140, I believe, were the same deck. I've heard a lot of people swap... No, was it? Yeah, it was. Swapping over. There's a newer deck out there on the market. Or maybe it's a newer version of a 318 deck. I don't remember. And everybody's swapping over to that. So, but I did my spindles. Everything was rotted right through the deck and all broke and everything. So I went and bought the spindle rebuild kits and sheet metal, and I fabricated the deck back, which was a pain right in the butt. That took me about a month, which, you know, after all the money that I've spent on it and you know, after actually looking at how much time and effort actually went into it, I should have ended up just going out with the newer deck. But you know, it's factory in that aspect. I guess that's just about it for mine. But and that's the other reason why I really would like to get another 140 is to keep it actually OEM. But after seeing the guys on YouTube making the or putting a diesel in them, after I see that, I said I had to try it. So that was my project, and I got away with it, and it worked awesome. But yeah, this lag is driving me nuts. So
Someone needs to fire the road plow.
yeah,
A zombie and recon then.
yeah.
That was one big snowplow.
Yeah, exactly, Hammy. Exactly. Oh boy.
Yeah,
boy.
maybe he's gonna get in trouble.
Yeah. I don't know, bud. I don't know. Well, hey, you wanna sell it? You let me know. All right,
yeah,
guys.
Then recon will get the whip cracked on him, and he'll have to sell it.
No. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna do some cleanup before I stream this again, just to cut down on the frame ratiness and yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoyed a little bit more logging. Tomorrow night I may get back into the Arma, and I want to continue on with that Let's Play series. But the logging will return, and we'll see you next time, guys. All right. Thank you all for tuning in once again, and God bless.